more on this. Check this out. While we teach our kids to learn Arabic, the head of Homeland Security was warning us today that the threat of terrorism is at its highest level since 9/11, and the threat of a homegrown attack is real and growing from terrorists recruited by al-Qaeda right here in America. Here's Congressman Peter King. Listen.
That al-Qaeda is actively recruiting within the Muslim community. This isn't just me saying this. Attorney General Eric Holder, a very liberal attorney general, by the way, said just about 5 weeks ago that he can't sleep at night because of the number of young Muslim men who are being radicalized to take up arms against their country. These are American citizens, people living here legally in this country who are taking up arms against their country.
This follows more turmoil in the Arab world today as thousands of workers went on strike joining the anti-Mubarak protest in Egypt. At this point, isn't it better for America and the White House to just shut up and let Egypt deal with their own problems? Let's bring in Mr. Robert Spencer from Jihad Watch, Director of Jihad Watch. So what do you think of that? What do you think of Representative King's comments today?
Well, Representative King is absolutely right about that. It's absolutely true that the al-Qaeda is recruiting in the United States. We've seen so many homegrown jihadis, and there will be many more. One of the biggest problems is that no real oversight is being exercised over the Muslim communities in the U.S. The main Muslim organizations in the U.S., CARE, MPAC, ISNA, ICNA, they're all Muslim Brotherhood groups dedicated to eliminating and destroying Western civilization from within. That's their own words, according to a captured internal Muslim Brotherhood document. And so we're not seeing any real cooperation from them. They have never supported any anti-terror measures since 9/11. They just are now trying to obstruct King's hearings, obviously for the same reasons, that they're afraid something might come out of them that would be uncomfortable for those organizations.
Mr. Spencer, I'm not sure where I read it, but I read your writing in the past. You said the Muslim Brotherhood, I guess, has an interest in seeing Sharia law where? You said worldwide, globally. What do you mean by that?
Well, the Muslim Brotherhood, you know, interestingly enough, Palestinian Media Watch just today published more material from the Brotherhood, and the Muslim Brotherhood in its own writings from going back to the founder, Hassan al-Banna, is dedicated to establishing Islamic law all around the world. And what we don't understand in America is that they're not doing that by using bombs and explosions and terrorist activities. They are working through our system and playing on our weaknesses. This language program that's mandatory is just another small example of that, to exploit multiculturalism and political correctness to gain a foothold for Sharia in the U.S.
Were you surprised
this is
by
something I've seen
Were you surprised
this
by
is something I've outlined for years, yeah.
So we played a clip from the Muslim Brotherhood's comments this morning, basically pointing a finger at America for a lot of things that are going on wrong in Egypt right now. Are you surprised by that comment?
No, they always have scapegoated the United States. The United States really, when you consider that the Brotherhood is an international organization dedicated to establishing Islamic law, Sharia, around the world, the United States, with its vision of a pluralistic democratic republic, it's the chief competitor to the Brotherhood. And so that's why they want to take out America, and why America is so much in their sights, and why these Muslim Brotherhood front groups, like CARE and MPAC and so on, are so insidious and so dangerous in the U.S. now.
I want to say thank you to Mr. Robert Spencer from JihadWatch.com. Director, thank you very much.